Nazis developed frightful methods to implement order and take excursion. The prevent anyone seeing what was going on. The buses had been so designed that the exhaust would be pumped. Tour of the city end in the grave. Houses known as sterilization centers soon set up as Sumner, Brandenburg, Grafnik, Harthau, and Sonnenstadt. Numbers of sick people, women, children, and the elderly dispatched to these centers were either given a lethal injection or in small. Their corpses in the center of crematoria. However, these caused the possible truth. Families of those killed were sent letters of condolence adorned with false doctors' names and false signatures, mendaciously reporting that the person concerned had died of a lethal illness. Afterwards, the sterilization center began being used for an even more evil purpose. Nazi doctors set about performing frightful experiments on those sent to the Nazis, completely devoid of such feelings of religious moral value, compassion, empathy, committed hitherto unknown barbarity. People living experimental material in disgusting tests for the well-being of the so-called Aryan race. For example, in order to determine the kinds of pilots were flying at high speeds and the effects they parachute, some to don flying gear. A parachute strapped on, and they were placed into pressure chambers and subjected to low pressures until their internal organs ruptured. And they tested could survive after ocean. People in gear were forced to ice-filled baths to measure how long it would take them to die. The most powerful of these experiments were directed by Joseph at the Auschwitz concentration camp. For his and partisans extracted glands from twins in his children were then infected with tuberculosis. Results observed. None survived. Performed in order to fill the world with people with characteristics concerned the color of people's eyes. At this stage, Mengele began selecting children with brown eyes on his morning tour of Auschwitz. His turned their Auschwitz. All the victims suffered terrible pain and were blind. Some the scream and victims, and even the further of the sterilization camp. It should be known that the evil who did all these atrocities will receive a just recompense for what they did. One verse of Quran, God fate in the hereafter awaiting those who oppose. There are only grounds and act as tyrants do so. Such people will punishment.